Are we on?
You're live.
Are we good to go? We're excited for this. So thank you guys for watching the Real Paranormal channel. Today we're going to be conducting a different kind of experiment. Last time we did the water ITC, which were pretty good. We got some good responses from people and everybody seemed interested. Today we're doing a soul seeing session, and each individual has got 10 questions that are identical. There's 3 of us taking part, and we want you guys at home to look into our eyes for 2 minutes, and then each time we'll reveal the answer to the question that was asked. And basically, without further ado, I think we should just crack on with this. We're just looking for people's ability to look into a soul and actually see if they can reveal anything about us.
See if they can read us.
It's something we've never done before. I'm pretty interested to see if anyone actually gets any of these answers, or something very similar to what we've written down on these paper. We don't know each other's answers. They've all been kept separate, as you can see. Here's my 10 questions all on paper.
Mine.
Here's Julie's going to spin around to Richard as well. And Richard
Mine
will be
in
taking
it.
part during this experiment as well. So what we're going to do now is we're going to sit Julie in a comfortable position, and we're going to get it set off. So Julie, do you want to position yourself correctly so we can get this camera looking into your eyes? Obviously, Steve, the questions are there for you to read out.
Lovely stuff.
So I'm just going to adjust this into Julie's eyes. If you just go out of focus, guys, I'm just trying to get it correct. So that's bang on that, innit? So there we go. So there we go. So Steve, as soon as he reads the question, you press start. After 2 minutes, guys, we want you to see if you can guess what the actual answer was, or put them on the comments while you're looking into your eyes, and that's going to start now. So just you read the question and then you press the stopwatch, Richard. Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Question 1. What is something that no one would guess about you?
So what we want you to do, guys, is for the next 2 minutes, just stare deep into Julie's eyes. We're looking for the answer to something that no one knows about her. She's not told any of us. We're just looking to see if you can write down in the comments by staring deep into Julie's eyes and trying to give us that answer. Obviously, if anyone gets the correct answer, I will shout it out on the camera, and we'll see if anyone can actually do this. It's going to be really interesting, I think, to see if you can just tell by looking into someone's actual soul, just to know who they are. These 10 questions were picked specifically in order to try and get answers that we wanted, but none of us know the answers that we've wrote down, so it's be interesting for us all to see what we've wrote, to be fair, and it'll help us as a team understand each other a bit better as well, won't it?
Definitely, definitely.
So we're just coming up to a minute, guys.
So the question again is, what is something that no one would guess about you? And this is directed at Julie.
I'll be interested to see what it says, but I'm interested to see what people think about mine.
Oh my.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, just keep looking into her eyes. 40 seconds left. If you are watching this video and you like it, guys, then please try and share it, get a few more people on. We're going to be doing live experiments more often. We're just trying to come up with new ideas that's not very often seen in the paranormal community.
Yeah. And it's about involving everybody as well, getting you guys involved.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, it's more interesting getting other people's views, isn't it?
Definitely, definitely.
So you've got 15 seconds left. So someone has said you've been through a traumatic time. So we're coming up now. And in 3, 2, 1, stop the clock, reset that back to 0. Right, Jolie, your 2 minutes is up.
Stay. And I'm in it.
Answer to question 1, which is the question.
What is something that no one would guess about you?
So she's too trusting and she's an exorcist, and there's a reason behind that which will be explained at a later time.
Correct.
So are you comfortable, Julie? Are you ready for your next question? I'll just adjust this camera a little bit, guys. So we want as many people to get involved in this. Someone put that you was once a brunette. Is that correct?
I was, yeah.
Oh, there you go. There's it.
And the traumatic time was right as well.
And
Fantastic. Brilliant.
So well done.
so someone's nailed it there.
Yeah.
Two people's got the correct answer in a way. Not the thing she wrote down, but it's still something.
But it's still something I can relate
So that's good. So this proves it
That's
could
fantastic.
potentially work.
Brilliant.
So Steve, do you want to read question 2 for Julie?
Question 2. What do you believe in?
Start the watch. So, what does Julie believe in? This is her own personal belief. It's nothing to do with anyone else.
Keep liking and sharing, please, guys.
Steve said that nicely. But yeah, just look deep into Julie's eyes, guys. If you need to zoom in on your phones or your laptop or whatever you're using, really take a deep look and see if you can figure it out.
Look into Julie's soul.
And that's Julie's funny face there.
So the question number 2 is, what do you believe in, Julie? So a very deep spiritual question.
But does
What
it
do you
does it have to be spiritual? It's what do you believe in? So we've gone past a minute, guys. We've got another minute left. The question is, what does Julie believe in? Obviously, the first question has just proven that people have ideas, and obviously 2 of them were correct. Be interesting if anyone actually gets this next question, exactly what it is.
Question 2 again. What do you believe in?
30 seconds.
And there's a couple of comments come up, but obviously they won't be revealed until 2 minutes is up. You've got 25 seconds left, guys. And I think this is going to be a pretty good question to be asked. How is the time?
Put those comments in.
And stop the watch. So, you reveal your answer.
My answer is, I believe in God.
Wow, let me just read this comment because I've seen something come up here. And Fallen Angel Caroline, she believes in God but not religion. How would you explain that? She's got it right, you believe in God.
I do believe in religion, but I've always worked closely with this guy without attending church, and he's always been there to help me. So it's a big one for me, is this. Yeah.
So I'm just
Fantastic.
adjusting, guys, because it went.
Well done, Caroline.
Well done, Caroline, brilliant. So just stay there, Julie. I'm just going to zoom in again. Now it's just because it blurred you out a bit.
Got lights on.
We don't need them. If we have lights on, it might be a bit too bright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's 2 correct answers already.
Fantastic.
You
Absolutely.
see, it does
fantastic.
work. So Steve, do you want to read question 3 for Julie, please?
Question 3. If you could be doing anything anywhere right now, what and where would it be?
And start. So the time's just started, guys. We're wanting to know what Julie would do or where she would be right now. So keep them comments coming, guys. Keep sharing the video if you're interested. As I say, there'll be more videos like this. It's just something we've never done before, and we thought it would make a good experiment. We want to get you involved, want to keep it flowing, and obviously, you know, this is going to be the place to be when you want to see things like this.
Question 3 again.
Yeah.
If anywhere right now, what and where would it be?
What and where would it be?
Look directly into Julie's eyes. See if you can read.
Keep them comments coming, guys. It'll be interesting to see what people's wrote. I'm more interested in the answers as well, mate. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously, we kept this a secret from each other. We're pestering each other to write the answers down, but we've done it in the end. So you've got 30 seconds left, guys. So please try and keep those answers coming. Then shortly, the answers will be revealed.
Keep liking and sharing, guys.
Keep it going. So you've got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do you want to stop that for us? So just ask that question again, Steve.
If you could be doing anything anywhere right now, what and where would it be?
And when you're ready, Julie.
If money was no object, I would be repairing the planet.
Money was no object, you would be repairing the planet.
Yeah.
So a couple of people's put with your family and Disney World.
Disney World.
That's somewhere I've never been.
I will have been there 6
That-
times.
I think that is a very tough question
Yes,
for
it
is.
people to try and get,
It
but
is.
it just tries to show if people's got that ability to really look into it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll just give this camera a wipe, guys, because it seems to be blurring. So if you just bear with me a sec, let's try and make it a bit clearer. That's alright. It's because we've had to zoom in so close, you know, to get your eyes on camera. Steve, next question.
Question 4. You had done differently in your life.
Start the watch. What do you wish that you had done differently in your life?
These are quite deep questions, aren't they?
It's easy to identify who you are,
Yeah.
what's actually in your mind,
Yeah.
who you
Yeah.
are as a person, as a soul. This will be interesting to.
Question 4 again. What do you wish you had done differently in your life?
What do you wish you had done differently? So if you want to put a question in and answer, guys, then feel free. Just write in the chat box, it'll pop up, and then we'll read it out after Julie reveals the answer. So we're almost at a minute. So we want to know, what was it, Steve? Sorry?
What do you wish you had done differently in your life?
What do you wish you had done differently in your life? Right, okay. So thank you, Fallen Angel, for your comments. I see you taking part on this. It's nice to see you again. Just keep posting away if you've got an idea. We like to see what you've put, especially when she reveals the answer. It's going to be interesting to see how close people can actually get. So you've got 30 seconds left. Just keep trying and thinking. Just look into her eyes. Try and read her. See if she's giving anything away. If you can pick up on anything.
See if you've got that connection.
That's what it is. Thanks for that comment, Jane. And it ends in 5, 4, 3, 2.
What I would change, but the main thing is stop worrying about everything.
You stop worrying about everything.
Yeah.
So, Fallen Angel put stayed in school or something to do with education, and Jane Newsom put nothing. Wouldn't change nothing.
I'd just change that. I'd stop worrying
Stop
about
worrying. So it's not
people
really,
and
you're not
things.
really changing anything then, are you? You're
No.
just stopping your feelings. You're
Yeah.
not changing something you've done
No.
in your life, which is kind of correct in a
Kind
way
of correct
because
what she said.
you're happy with everything you've got,
Yeah.
basically. Just some feelings that you have.
Yeah.
So that was cool. So
Brilliant.
they are coming. So Steve, do you want to ask?
Question 5. What are you doing to improve yourself?
So what is Julie doing to improve herself? They're really like intense, aren't they, some of these
Yeah.
questions? Like, what are you doing
Deep,
to improve
very
yourself?
deep.
Getting into you. So if you are watching this video, guys, just please try and share. Let's get a few more viewers on. Obviously, you know that we're a new channel, but we've all got a lot of experience, so we want people to see a different kind of channel, some real things that involves the public.
We want it to be really interactive. We really, if you've got any suggestions for any experiments that you want to do,
Yeah, get
that
to
you
us,
think we can do, get it to us.
get us on page, on Messenger, and we'll respond as quickly as possible. Whereas there's always someone on there responding, so don't be alarmed at anything like that. We will reply as soon as we get the chance. So just reveal that question again, Steve.
What are you doing to improve yourself?
So I've got a minute left, guys. So what is Julie doing to improve herself? And 45 seconds left. Just take a look into her eyes, try and read her, try and think about or see what it is that she's doing to improve herself or trying to do. 30 seconds left.
What are you doing to improve yourself?
So thanks for that
Question
comment, Jane.
5.
What are you doing to improve yourself?
Remember to like and share, guys. Let's get it out there.
So 10 seconds left, guys. And the question stops in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Using my skills now to help people and help spirits in the spirit world.
Well, thank you for that, Jane Newsom. She put more spiritual.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Absolutely
That's
brilliant.
pretty much.
That's
Yeah.
amazing, that is.
Thanks
Pretty
for all the
much
other
nailed it, Jane.
comments. More spiritual. That's more or less exactly what
That's
you wrote on
it.
that paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Brilliant.
let's just keep it going. Let's keep this
Question
activity going.
6. Question 6. What's the one thing you've had to overcome in your life?
So this is like a personal question. This is like something that you might only know, or a few people know, but really none of us know right here, right now.
None of
Well,
us
it
know.
is.
None of us know any of these answers.
It's unbelievable. It's gonna be interesting. This.
What's the one thing you've had to overcome in your life? I think interesting thing is as well, everybody that's looking and viewing this is going to kind of have a different technique, or are they,
Yeah, they do.
are they
Are they reading your,
interpreting
are they
and
reading your
reading?
face? Are they reading your reactions, your
Yeah.
eyes? Where you're
Are
looking?
they seeing pictures on your eye? Are they looking into your mind? There's different ways of doing this, isn't there?
Yeah, it'll be interesting. So we're almost at a minute, guys. Steve, do you want to fire that question off again for
question
people who's
6
joining?
again is, what's the one thing you've had to overcome in your life? And again, these can be deeply personal questions.
And to be honest, guys, the questions were researched online. I was just looking, and it just popped up these questions. I thought that's it. They're bang on.
Yeah.
Bang on
Brilliant
questions.
questions.
Bang on.
Really good.
So I got a couple of comments in from Jane again, and a couple from Fallen Angel. Want to thank you for taking part tonight. Obviously, we will do this again, but we'll change the subject.
Yeah.
We'll just keep it constant. We'll find something different to talk about next time. You've got 20 seconds left, guys. So just keep looking into Julie's eyes. And Steve, just that question one final time.
What's the one thing you've had to overcome in your life? That's question 6.
10.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steve, just reveal that question again.
What's the one thing you've had to overcome in your life?
I'm not going to say it, I'll just hold that up.
So it's just lift it up a little bit, Joe. It's a bit far away. So just go from scroll it down slowly. Take it back a bit to you. Take it back to you, and then just bring it down slowly. Keep coming down. Just keep coming down like that. Keep going. That's it. That's good enough. So well done to Fallen Angel. Obviously,
A deeply personal answer.
she's had someone close to her pass. Basically, that is more or less bang on. That is.
Wow.
That is bang on. So obviously, as you can see in Joe's eyes right now, it's an upsetting moment, and we'll move on quickly with the next question. Just to
Number 7.
take it away.
What's the most important thing to you,
So the most important thing to
apart
Julie.
from us?
So what is the most important thing to Julie? So just take a look into her eyes, guys. Try and read them. Try and see what that could be. I want to thank you for watching this video and giving us a thumbs up. If it doesn't take too much, just please try and share it. Get it out there, and we'll be doing more and more of these types of videos. There's a lot of interesting things coming up that we're doing, and I think it's going to catch your eyes once we do it. Steve, do you want to ask that question again?
Yeah. What's the most important thing to you?
So what is the most important thing to Julie? See, I'm trying to think. It's like getting me thinking these questions. I noise you here, guys. It sounds like an helicopter's going to fly over at any moment, so I do apologise for that. But obviously, you're only looking into her eyes. You're not really needing to do anything else, just listening to the question. So, as you can hear, you might be able to hear that now. It's coming straight over.
UFO.
So, do you want to?
Question 7. What's the most important thing to you? And that
Not done,
question's
not
being
done
asked to Julie.
Got 40 seconds left. Always something happens and the helicopter comes over or something, or a jet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like one of them Chinooks.
Could be.
So question 7 again, guys, is what's the most important thing to you?
What is the most important thing to you? We've got 15 seconds left, guys. So if you want to put an answer in, now's the time.
You're looking directly into Julie's eyes, seeing if you can read her mind. You're looking deep into her soul, see if you can read her mind.
And that's it. Stop the question. Steve.
What's the most important thing to you?
So, Julie, do you want to reveal the answer?
Someone believing in me.
So, the answer is someone believing in me. So, we'll just. So, everyone's put family up to now, like you treasure your family. But it's you want someone to actually believe in. I don't know if it's your abilities or just you as an
Just
individual.
me as an individual, but the family bit is right.
Yeah.
But obviously
So-
we couldn't put all the answers
Yeah,
down.
it's hard to kind of put.
Yeah.
So that's good, guys. A good effort there. Next question, Steve.
Question 8. What did you learn about yourself from previous relationships? You can't cover your eyes.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay, guys, so question 8 is what did you learn about yourself from previous relationships?
This one hard to answer at all, even for me.
I think it is for everybody, isn't it?
It's
You
like,
know?
well,
Oh, yeah.
you always think you've
Difficult.
never done all wrong, don't you?
Yeah.
I suppose. But what is it that you've learned, I suppose, over time?
Something must have went wrong because it were a previous relationship, you know.
Might not have done all wrong though.
No.
So if you guys can think of anything, then please write it down.
Keep liking and sharing, guys, please.
So question 8 is what did you learn about yourself from previous relationships?
So keep them comments coming, guys, if you're watching this video. We're a minute in, guys. We're a minute in.
As you look into Julie's eyes, it's all about what's in the eyes.
Look into those eyes.
Yeah, that were Richard, by the way. You'll be looking into his eyes very soon.
Then it'll be look into my eyes.
So, we had a couple of answers in here from Jane and Fallen Angel Caroline. I'm just going to call her Caroline.
She's doing well tonight, it's Caroline, isn't she?
Yeah.
Question 8 again.
Guys,
20 seconds left, guys. Just want to fire that out one last time.
What did you learn about yourself from previous relationships?
10.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steve,
Question 8. What did you learn about yourself from previous relationships?
and Julia, when you're ready, just give us the answer.
I cannot trust.
Oh, Jane is on fire. Jane is on fire. What's too trusting?
Brilliant.
Oh,
Yeah.
Absolutely
I
brilliant.
can't trust anymore.
There's a couple of answers here. Caroline said, you need to toughen up. She's too soft and needs to stop being there for others who wouldn't be there for her.
That's correct.
And then Anna put, think you learnt you were stronger than you thought.
Yeah.
So, fantastic
Fantastic.
answers.
Brilliant,
Fantastic
that.
answers here, guys. So,
Question
Steve,
9.
question 9.
How do you handle a bad mood?
Go. So, how do you handle a bad mood?
I actually found that one quite tough. But I
Question
got
9.
there.
How do you handle a bad mood?
So, how do you handle a bad mood? This will be some good answers because everyone's got their own way of dealing with it, haven't they?
Oh, yeah.
Question 9 again. How do you handle a bad mood?
A lot of good answers coming out tonight, especially from Caroline and Jane.
Yeah.
Jane's on fire.
Well, they're both there.
Yeah, they're both getting answers, aren't they? But that's just to Julie. Same questions are going to be asked to me and Richard. So are they going to come up with same results as what they're getting
This
here?
is what's interesting part
So
about
someone's going off.
Yes.
They're
Oh, yeah.
obviously getting correct answers. So do you want to pop the question again, Steve?
Yeah, question 9. How do you handle a bad mood? I think this is what's going to be interesting, is seeing if them connections are the same. Because there's
Yeah.
obviously some connection going off to find that out.
Ooh.
Question 9 again. How do you handle a bad mood?
So obviously, guys, once Julie's done on this question, there'll be one more. Then it'll be Richard's turn before myself. So if you're just joining, please try and share this video. Got 2 more sessions to go. It's going to be interesting to see if you guys can still give us the answers. So you've got 15 seconds left, guys. One more time, Steve.
How do you handle a bad mood?
How do you handle a bad mood? And that's stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So
Steve.
question 9 was, how do you handle a bad mood?
I play music and I escape on my own.
So you play music and you escape on your own.
Yeah.
So a couple of comments said that you go shopping, and Caroline put meditation. So it's, I suppose your escape on your own is similar, but obviously meditation's where you're sat
Yeah.
alone thinking, aren't you? Like you're
Yeah.
taking yourself away. So that's an interesting question.
Mm.
You.
Just repeat that because camera just broke then.
Question 10. What do you wish someone would ask you?
So this is a very weird question that you've
It
got.
is.
It's like, so
It
I
is.
just wish someone had asked me that question. That's what
Yeah.
it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you've got answers already and you're waiting.
What do you wish someone would ask you? So concentrate, guys. Look into Julie's eyes. Deep into her soul. This is where it is. The answers lie deep in her soul. Question 10. What do you wish someone would ask you?
So take a look into her eyes, guys.
Could be a song, that.
Obviously, we're getting some good questions here.
Could be a
Quite a
song,
few
we know
answers
that.
coming up as well.
By the way, I wrote a song, guys, if you're interested in that. But yeah, guys, come on, get that question fired out again, Steve, just so
Number
people
10.
join in.
What do you wish someone would ask you?
So this could be basically anything, couldn't it? Could be
Oh,
open
yeah.
about anything. So we're looking for something that Julie wishes someone would ask her. Your time's almost up, Julie, anyway, so you can have a short break.
You can relax then.
Because it's on to you straight away, boy. We'll not mess about, we'll just move. We'll let Julie say thanks for watching, then we'll move over straight on to Richard.
Yeah.
Get set up, crack on.
So question 10 is, what do you wish someone would ask you?
And you've got 15 seconds left, guys.
Hit that like and share button, please.
We'll get some good responses, and the video starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Question 10 was, what do you wish someone would ask you?
About my life experiences.
So, about her life and what she's done and things that's happened. So, a couple of people's put up that if you're okay, and then someone's wrote how you are feeling. So, it's I suppose in a way it is how you're
It
feeling,
is,
because it's
yeah.
about your life experiences, how we feel about it, I suppose, in a way. So that is kind of correct. So obviously, Julie, that's your time up
Thank
now.
you very much,
so
everyone.
did you enjoy that for something different?
I did. And thank you to the two,
Caroline
that's
and
Caroline
Jane.
and Jane, that's picked up a lot. Well
Yeah,
done,
well-
girls.
well
yeah.
done, guys.
Fantastic.
So I don't know if you want to swap round with Steve now, and then obviously Steve can see how I'm doing this for when he takes over.
Yeah.
So obviously, Richard, you give me your phone and I'll run stopwatch on this. Steve, you want to get down here and set this up. So we're just going to switch around now, guys, and we're going to get Richard on the go. So, right,
Probably
Richard,
like for light with him, yeah.
that's all right. That might need to. It's all right, that innit? I'll just try and. Oh, wait on. I don't know, I think I've been out there, isn't it? Yeah, it's only as bright as what Julie was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, obviously Steve's going to be on here now. I'm going to be running stopwatch. So, when you're ready, Julie, if you want to ask Richard question 1, Steve, you just basically keep a look on comments. Go.
Then
It'll come up anyway.
Question 1. What is something that no one would guess about you?
So that's just started. You've got 2 minutes to try and think about the question, guys. What is something that no one would guess about Richard? So we're 30 seconds in, guys. I'll just prompt you when to ask a question again, Julie, just so people that's joining can hear what's going off. So obviously, set 30 seconds in, guys. What is something that no one knows about Richard? And to see what's actually said, especially to us, because we know each other, but we don't know personal things like this.
no,
Your own.
no,
yeah.
we don't. We don't.
So we've got a question, an answer in already, but obviously we've got a minute still to go. So keep firing in the answers, guys.
Look at that.
Yeah, if you press that, it'll bring up comments. And just leave it at that.
Thank you, Caroline.
Julie, do you want to prompt it again?
Yeah. Question 1. What is something that no one would guess about?
Then we've got 30 seconds left, guys. If you want to share and like this video, we'll do it any time. Just keep an eye on it, Steve. You know when it's coming up. So, what is something no one guess about you?
Keep putting them answers in, guys.
It's a cool experiment, isn't it?
It is.
Enjoying it. Something I've never done before. Then. Weird, isn't it? So, the video stops in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Julie, do you want to?
Yeah. What is something that no
Person can have very little self-confidence.
Yeah. So someone put that you were once living abroad. I don't know if that's
No.
no,
They've not
no.
lived
that was
abroad.
me.
Yeah,
It's maybe still picking up from Julie.
yeah.
You know, with that
Yeah.
connection.
That's-
Maybe,
I
yeah.
lived
That's-
abroad and all for 4 years.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
That's
well,
really
yeah,
interesting.
4 years I lived abroad. Right, so Julie, do you want to ask the next question?
Question 2. What do you believe in?
So, what
Ooh.
does Richard believe in? This is going to be interesting. I like to know people's views on things because I can have arguments with people about stuff like this. Like, no, it's not, it's this, it's that. But he might not even do that. It might just be something totally different. So, well, you did
I
get.
felt like Caroline, yeah, you're right there.
But yeah, you picked up on people living abroad because me and Julie's lived abroad.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant answer. Brilliant answer.
So, let's keep it coming. 30 seconds in. What do you believe in? I think 2 minutes is just enough time, innit?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Definitely.
Because it gives people a chance if they're writing, it might take them a while to type their
Yeah.
answer, you know. You don't want it too much longer, so there's a big gap in there. So, again, Julie.
Question 2. What do you believe in?
So obviously, when your time's up, just when she's asked you a question, just reveal your paper and read it out yourself, and it'll
Yeah.
be interesting
Okay.
for people. So yeah, I wrote mine in third party, so someone else will read it for some reason. Kyle believes in this, Kyle believes in that. But I know what it is. So I've got 30 seconds left, guys. So we've got another comment here. Thank you for just joining. We've got another session after this one's done. There's 10 questions
Jordio.
for each person. And you've got 20 seconds left, guys, before Richard will reveal his answer. So one final time, Julie. Just
Question 2. What do you believe in?
what do you believe in?
I agree, Caroline. Great answer. Great answer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, Richard, what do you believe in?
I believe in everything to do with the paranormal, ghosts, poltergeist, you name it. I believe in everything.
What about aliens?
Yeah, everything.
What about
Aliens.
reincarnation?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I do
Yes,
believe that
fantastic.
everyone's got it here.
So
Three,
Wow.
4 people.
So we got
Aliens.
Caroline with aliens, parallel universe,
Giorgio with
Giorgio with
reincarnation.
reincarnation,
and
and Jane with the afterlife. Fantastic.
Everything.
Absolutely nailed it.
Believe in
Nailed
everything
it.
with the paranormal.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Nailed it completely.
So,
Brilliant.
question 3,
Brilliant.
everybody.
Question 3.
If you could be doing anything, anywhere, right now, what and where would it be?
Oh, Dickie.
Don't make me laugh, Steve.
Well, your eyes won't be laughing.
When I go up next, you'll take charge of all this. And
Well, Dickie can go back
Yeah,
on that,
yeah.
and I'll do this.
yeah, and Julie'll read
Yeah.
questions, yeah. So do you want to fire that off again?
And where would it be?
It's a good question.
Send them answers in, guys. Keep looking into Richard's eyes.
Stay to his soul. Try and really see what he wants to do with himself, where he would be, what his goals are, what his plans were, or whatever it is that he wants to do. Try and take a deep look into those eyes and try and give us the answer. It's interesting for us as well because none of us has revealed the answers. They're all on separate paper. We all wrote them at home. It's a personal thing, but we obviously today has just proven that people that's watching are getting the answers. So can you
Yeah.
imagine if more people were watching?
Yeah.
How many more answers we get?
Yeah.
We won't be
This
able to
is
stop reading it.
This is it.
So if it's not too much, guys, give it a like, give it a share. Just try and get it out there. Obviously, this was just a trial experiment today, but it's the first time we've done it. Obviously, that's why it's called a trial. But it's going to keep coming, and we're going to change the way we work. It might just be one person next time that's asking a series of questions. So, Julie, one more time for us.
Question 3. If you could be doing anything, anywhere,
Yes, please,
right
Caroline.
now, what and where would it be?
So you got 15 seconds left, guys, to look into his eyes and try and give us the answer to that question. And that ends in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you could be doing anything, anywhere, right now, what and where would it be?
Richard.
I will be investigating one of my favourite places
Yeah,
because I know there's more evidence to be gathered there.
yeah.
But if money was no object, I will be investigating some of the most famous haunted locations in the world.
So you'd want to be out there doing investigations. That's
Absolutely,
that's
yeah.
what you'd want to do right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So obviously Richard's big on the paranormal, loves investigations. A few people said you wanted to chill in the pub or be on a sunny beach, which is a thing I'd rather do. To be fair, but
No, I drink very little, guys.
yeah, but good question, good answer, and good comments.
And
from
everybody's
people.
different as well,
Yeah,
isn't it? This
yeah.
is the thing. Everybody is different in what they want, you know.
Question 4.
Question 4, guys.
What do you wish you had done differently in your life?
So what does he wish he had done differently in his life? Oh, this is going to be a good answer.
Oh,
What do you wish you had done differently in your life? Obviously, guys, when this video ends, then it's going to be a short, sweet goodbye because we've got things planned tonight. So we're just letting you know in advance that we won't be running away. We'll be saying his goodbyes and that. But we want to thank you for taking part. Obviously, there's another session after Richard. It'll be myself that'll be doing this. But keep those comments coming, Julie. Do you want to fire that question again for us?
Question 4. What do you wish you had done differently in your life?
Do you wish you had done differently? There's so many things that people could answer to, isn't there?
Send those answers in, guys. Type.
That's what I mean. It's so you've got another 35 seconds, guys. Julie, one final time that question.
Question 4. What do you wish you had done differently in your life?
Oh, that's an interesting one from Jane.
It's good. Jane, you've been pretty good today with your answers. And Caroline as well. And that ends in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Question 4. What did you wish you had done differently in your life?
The only thing really that I wish I'd have done differently would be a better education.
A better education.
But in the end, I've come out of it rather well. I'm happily retired now, so
No.
Something to do with work,
Work, so I suppose work is
Stronger
education in a
person.
way.
a different
suppose if
job,
you've got
or walked away
education.
from a certain job.
So I suppose education leads to work, and it leads to
well, yeah,
different jobs of things
better
like that.
job, but I had a good job,
Yeah.
and I'm happily retired from that
Yeah.
job now.
Right, question 5. What are you doing to improve yourself?
Should be a good one.
It's Caroline also put taking a different job or walked away from a certain job, which is more or less bang on. Caroline there.
She's good.
Everyone's been good that's answered. Everyone that's put something down for
Yeah.
each question has got more or less the right answers. Only been a couple where people's not got that. So let's keep this going then, Julie.
Question 5. What are you doing to improve yourself?
So don't forget to comment, guys, if you've got a feeling by looking at Richard, into his eyes, into his reactions, into his face, any movements, try and sense what the answer could be to that question. Most of you guys have proved tonight that you can tell by looking at someone.
Yeah, yeah,
I've got a sense from looking at someone if I like them or not instantly.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
instantly.
definitely.
From a split second I'm speaking to me, I know.
yeah.
So that's how I read people. Me, I know if I like them or not there and then. But everyone's different, aren't they? So do you want to fire that again, Julie?
Question 5. What are you doing to improve yourself?
Put the light on, guys. That's a lot better, that now. It's just dropping a bit darker. It looks daylight on
Oh,
the
that's a
outside.
good answer.
So again, Julie, what was that?
Question 5. What are you doing to improve yourself?
Be interesting to
I like that answer, Caroline.
Be
It's a
interesting
good
to
answer.
see.
that.
Be interesting
Yeah,
to see
yeah,
that,
it's a
innit?
good answer. That.
So what are you doing to improve yourself? So 20 seconds left, guys. Just try and fire in an answer if you've got a chance.
Just to let you know, guys, as well, in the next couple of weeks, we're just setting up. We're gonna have we're gonna start doing a late night chat show. That's gonna be coming from Real Paranormal Channel. We've got some fantastic guests coming on. Some really serious debate stuff, and that going to be on there.
Yeah, guys. So obviously things will be posted at the time, relevant to it being sorted out. But there's a lot of good stuff coming.
Yeah, yeah.
Julie, then ask that question again, and we'll reveal the answer.
Question 6. What?
Wait, question 5 we're on. Something about changing yourself.
Hang on, we've done 5.
Yeah,
haven't
but we need his answer, don't we?
Oh yeah, what are you doing to improve yourself? Sorry.
These things happen, guys.
Because you're
So Steve
chatting.
decided to tell you
Yeah,
that story.
yeah.
What are you doing to improve yourself?
I'm trying to alter the way I am eating because when I packed in smoking, I piled on a lot of weight.
Right. That's
A lot of weight, and I'm trying to get my weight down.
Yeah,
Top man.
That's what you need to do. There's a few answers where it says you're working on yourself in the paranormal field.
Which is true as well.
Well,
Well,
self-awareness,
that as
yeah.
well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, you've jumped in this video with us today. You've taken part. He's been at the last couple. Sit there learning, watching things. So yeah, he is working.
There's
in
a
the
lot of
paranormal
work in
field.
background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Julie, do you want to go?
Yeah. Question 6.
Don't move from there, Rich.
What is the one thing you've had to overcome in your life?
There's the one thing you've had to overcome in your life. It will be looking at this video. I've been done for about 20 past 7, half 7, which is bang on time. So it's worked out all right, hasn't it? So, let's have a look. Can you just ask that question again? I'm going to have a look into his eyes. then,
Question
let's see.
6. What's the one thing you've had to overcome in your life?
Ooh.
I've got a different answer, mate, from looking at him.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Hey,
nice, serious death stare. Because obviously these questions, if it's a deep meaning, if their eyes are watered over, if they look sad. There's a couple of good answers coming in here, guys. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Caroline. Couple of good answers coming in. So we've got 40 seconds left.
So it's question 6. What's the one thing you've had to overcome in your life?
I don't think I've seen it this serious for this amount
No,
of
I've-
time.
I've got from
Ew.
looking at his face here, I've got a rough idea, just my own feeling, but I'll explain it after. So we've got 15 seconds left, guys. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Question 6. What is the one thing you have had to overcome in your life?
Richard, do you want to reveal that answer
the one
first?
thing I'm trying to overcome, which if you remember, is my shyness from question 1. Because I always seem to be nervous
Yeah.
when asking a woman on a date, and I
Well,
just tend to bottle it.
so you get a bit panicky. Well,
Yeah,
someone's put here
End of a
end of a
relationship.
relationship and a lot of heartache. It's from 2 different individuals.
Well, that's
So
right.
sounds good enough. That
That's right.
that's more or less.
So that nervousness probably come from a relationship impact
Yeah,
and things
that's
like that.
right.
So that,
Yeah.
yeah, bang
Oh,
on.
that's fantastic, guys.
There
Well
you
done
go.
with your answers there, Jane and Caroline on fire again. Thanks for the
So
answers.
question 7. What's the most important thing to you?
And you've got 2 minutes, guys. Take a look into his eyes. Obviously, it might be a bit easier to read him now. He's had a past moment brought up that's probably brought back some memories. This is what it does to you, these questions. It gets you thinking. You can tell by looking at someone how they change, because he's gone from being excited to looking a bit more negative. Not negative, but a lot
Oh, that's a lovely comment from Caroline
over that then.
for Dickie. Lovely comment.
I was going to say confidence, but please don't be nervous. Any woman would be mad not to. You're a nice guy, mate.
There you
Right,
go.
well, that's it.
Lovely. Thank you, Caroline.
Lovely
That's a lovely
comment.
comment.
So,
Question 7. What's the most important thing to you?
the most important thing. This could be anything, couldn't it? So, keep focused on that camera. Keep staring into the lens. Got a minute left, guys. A minute left. Just take a look at him. Try and read the question.
Question 7. What's the most important thing to you?
So, you've got another 35 seconds, guys. What is the most important thing to Richard? That's what we're looking for. Take a look into his eyes, stare into his soul, and try and see what it is. I've got another idea, but I could be wrong. I'll see when he says. So 15 seconds left, guys. Keep liking. And 3, 2, 1.
Question 7. What is the most important thing to you?
the most important things to me are my family and close friends.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was
So-
going to
Some
say.
friends I've got to know very well, and I'm
Caroline,
Yeah.
trust
to
and
lose them.
friends.
Can
Jane said confidence.
Yeah.
I'd have said Star Trek.
Wait a minute. So you said about your family. You're scared to lose them, did you say?
No, some friends I've got to know very well.
Yeah.
You 3 in particular. I'm afraid to lose you all.
Oh, you'll be right with us, mate.
I thought Star Trek.
I
Richard's a
thought
very
my
big Star
idea
Trek
was
fan.
then that they were going to say his mum, like, were
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
close to her, like, proper close, like, that's what I thought.
He's
just in my
close to his
head.
mum and dad, aren't you?
Well, yeah, because where
Yeah.
they are now
Yeah,
and where my mother is.
Oh, well, right
Question
then.
8.
Well, I got my mother.
What did you learn about yourself from previous relationships?
Right, so that's going. Obviously, take a look into his eyes, guys. So we already know that he's got trust issues and things about negative people. So we're looking for what's he realised that can be answered to that question. So
Question 8. What did you learn about yourself from previous relationships?
take a look into them eyes, guys. Zoom in with your camera if you can. You can focus on one eye or both at the same time. Look for any reactions, any facial movements. Look for his eyes moving, anything like that. Just try and give us the answer to the question. I enjoyed this. This has been good,
It's
isn't it?
different as well, isn't it?
This
would
be
Oh,
good
have a look at things
For
different.
such as me to do it to somebody on there.
Like a reading sort of thing. Yeah, that'd be interesting. That's something we could do in
Well, maybe
future.
we could do that. We can bring somebody on live, or maybe fetch a few people on
Yeah.
and do it other way around.
So I think
People are
obviously
interested.
Jane or Caroline will be interested in becoming first subject to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems they'll take
Definitely.
part. They're obviously interested in this. So
Yeah.
if you're interested, guys, then do let us know.
Question 8.
Thanks for the comment, Joanne.
What did you learn about yourself from previous relationships?
So I've got another 30 seconds, guys. So take a look into his eyes. Try and focus. Try and feel it.
Caroline's interested.
Yeah. I
Hi,
know,
Joanne. Welcome.
I know Caroline quite well. She used to be an admin on Solarwafer. So she used to watch comments from him at Show and Home. So we might sort that out for you, Caroline, and get you sorted on here if you're interested.
Yeah, we're looking for admin, aren't we?
Yeah, we're looking for admins, yeah. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
About myself is to trust people again.
Yeah.
For the simple reason I was in a long distance relationship
Whoa.
and she went, while I was on holiday, she went and married another person.
Bloody hell.
Caroline, confident and trust. Joanne, trust.
You trust too much.
Jane, not to be too shy. Fantastic again.
Unbelievable. So these
Bang, bang, bang.
amazing,
Hits
eh?
straight
Bang
away.
on.
Amazing answers.
Absolutely
Shut
fantastic.
this door, 'cause wind's blowing in.
There's catch on at top,
Absolutely fantastic.
Julie, do you want to ask that next question?
Next
Question
question, guys.
9.
This is number 9.
How do you handle a bad mood?
And you've got 2 minutes to try and answer that, guys.
It's a bit stiff, I'm afraid.
Look into his eyes, guys. Straight in there. See if you can read Richard's mind. You can tell us the answer to these questions. We've had some fantastic hits tonight.
It's,
Absolutely fantastic.
like I said, this is just first time we've done it, so I think how much in depth we can do. Even, I don't know, like Julie's mentioned that, but what if you did it to someone
Well,
once?
I think
No,
if we can get
it's a
another
great
set,
idea,
if we
that.
can get another set of questions, and if any of our viewers want to come on next time, and we'll reverse it, we'll ask them
Right,
questions
let-
to them,
yeah,
and we'll get you up on camera, we'll get your eyes up on that screen,
Yeah.
and we'll do it that way.
yeah.
So question 9.
Definitely.
How do you handle a bad mood?
So take a look at him, guys. Really try and focus. It just updates Steve when someone writes something, so it'll come back
Yeah.
anyway. So you've got 30 seconds left, Julie. Do you want to fire that off again?
How do you handle a bad mood?
How do you handle a bad mood? So many things with this question. When I was answering this, I had to write down my own personal way that I would dealt with it. You know, everyone's different, aren't they?
I think that's the unique thing about it as well. You're not going to get same answers from everybody.
No.
You know.
That's what I mean. This is why it's been good because I've learned a lot here now.
Mm.
So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Question 9. How do you handle a bad mood?
Usually when I'm in a bad mood, I curse.
So you swear.
Only when I'm at home. I tend to curse and turn the air blue a little.
Yeah.
But usually,
It would be a question that, Richard.
but when I'm in company, I
Question
tend
10.
to bite my tongue.
Question 10. What do you wish someone would ask you?
So we're looking for answer here, guys. What Richard wishes that someone would ask him. This could be anything. Could be about absolutely anything. Everyone's got a question that they wish someone would ask them, and they've got the answer waiting. So just try and think about what it would be. Try and feel it. What does Richard wish someone would ask him? Try and get a comment in if you can, guys. It's always interesting to see what people write. If you've just joined, thank you for watching us. We've really enjoyed having you company. Obviously, it'll be myself that's up next. And I've got some answers as well, guys, so it's going to be interesting to see what these guys learn about me as well.
So what do you wish someone would ask you?
So I've got a minute left, guys. Try and get your comment in if you can. If you like this video, please share it, give it a thumbs up. We're doing more and more of these. There's a lot of things we're working on. We've got some really good documentaries coming together now. Just piecing them all together. Some of them's going to blow your mind away. Obviously, the website's up and running. TheRealParanormalChannel.co.uk. Get on there. There's articles written on there. Videos will be posted. Just keep
Chat
pushing.
show coming in a couple of weeks.
And something
Late
really
night
special.
Chat show.
Something special that me and Steve's planned the video wise. It's going to be a series.
Yes.
It's going to be his own series. So keep your eyes ready for that. We'll do a teaser photo at some time.
Yeah.
And we'll get you excited. So we've got 45 seconds.
We've had to risk his life
Yeah.
to go down there into this place
Oh,
to
yeah.
film this.
So the message ends in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. That's Richard over and done
Question
with.
10. What do you wish someone would ask you?
It's really all about why I'm wearing these crosses.
So you're wearing crosses.
Yeah.
And
I've had one person ask, and when I've explained why I wear them for protection when I'm investigating the paranormal, they're more interested then, and they keep asking me all questions all about spirits, ghosts, whatever.
yeah.
And
So
that's the simple
Thank you.
answer to that one.
so
Fantastic.
obviously, Richard, thank you for taking the time to answer those questions.
So
We don't
thank you
see-
guys for
some
your
of them-
comments.
Some of them were
Really
upsetting
spot
for you,
on.
but I suppose it's safe for us all. So, obviously, Richard's in charge of this. Julie, I'm going to sit there. So, obviously, guys, I'll be ready in a second. Just try and get the fit. Tell me when you're ready. You don't have to stand up, Julie. You can sit down if you want.
Oh, well, in a minute.
This is bit you've all been for our Kyle, isn't it?
You don't know why.
Oh, they've all been waiting for Kyle. Right, guys, are we ready? Let's have a look.
Question 1.
Just hang on a second. Let me just get him.
Tell me, I'm looking straight at camera. Is that alright? Yeah.
Spot on that.
That's spot on.
Yeah.
Just keep your position there. Right, guys, are we ready?
Question 1. What is something that no one would guess about you?
Okay, guys, everybody put them answers in. Stare deep into Kyle's eyes. Don't fall in love with him.
You're laughing, Kyle.
So, it's comedy club.
So what is something that no one would guess about Kyle?
I know how you did this because I feel like I'm actually going boz-eyed looking at lens on camera.
I felt like
It's solid. It's
I
hard
felt like
Oh,
that a
actually.
little in the end, but we got there.
So keep your eye on time.
Keep giving us a like and a share, guys.
Look into his eyes, guys.
Again, that question is,
What is something that no one would guess about you? We're coming up to a minute.
So it's been a minute. Wow.
You're looking deep in there. We're trying to get some answers from you.
So what is something that no
Brilliant,
one
Joanne. Thank you.
will
Caroline,
guess about
thank you.
Kyle?
30 seconds, guys.
Wow, this feels longer than what you think I'd say for 2 minutes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Keep sending those answers in. Look deep into his eyes. Coming up to 10 seconds left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So what is something that no one would guess about you, Kyle?
Well, mine's a crazy one, but I believe that all the planets in our solar systems are the ones that we have lived on before. And I actually believe that every time a planet dies, mankind's moved to the next one, and I believe all these planets around us is somewhere we've lived
Excellent.
before. That's
Wow.
why pyramids on the moon, on Mars. I don't know.
Fantastic.
I just believe
But
that.
Joanne's got here that he has had a glimpse of the afterlife. It's possible then that there's a thing there that Caroline's was a paranormal investigator and that he was in the army.
Oh, good.
But they're all
correct.
But they're all correct.
They are all correct.
They all
answers,
are
yeah.
all correct.
Yeah.
They do say, and they're still trying to determine it, if there were ever life on Mars.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Oh, yeah.
What
Looking
does
straight
Kyle
into Kyle's
believe in?
eyes.
I'm going to think it in my mind now, guys. I'm going to try and push it,
Concentrate. Looking deep into his eyes. Let's see if we can get these answers to what Kyle's thinking. Are you making them connections with Kyle?
I think someone might get this.
We've had some fantastic answers with Julie and with Richard. Let's see if we can make it a treble. Get them connections with Kyle.
So what does Kyle believe in?
Just keep them comments coming, guys.
Come on, ladies, you've done a marvellous job up to press.
I'm fine. I'm impressed with these two tonight. They've been
I think it's been fantastic.
pretty accurate.
Coming up 1 minute.
So what does Kyle believe in?
Keep tapping in your answers, guys. Keep liking and sharing if possible, please.
You're right, Joanne. It is an interesting theory what he came out with. Definitely.
So what does Kyle believe in, guys? You can type in your answers for us.
20 seconds.
Yeah, we're 20 seconds off.
Keep looking into those eyes. 10 seconds remaining.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kyle, what do you believe in?
I believe in reincarnation. I think that when you die, the white light, you what I believe in. That's what I
Brilliant.
think this white light is.
Joanne, we've got afterlife,
That's more or less.
aliens, all paranormal, spiritual contact.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Reincarnation
there you
is
go.
my ultimate belief that when
There
we
you
die,
go.
the white light
Excellent.
is the
Thank you,
rebirth.
ladies. Question 3. If you could be doing anything anywhere right now, what and where would it be?
This is an interesting one.
It is, because I know the answer.
Oh, we'll see.
I do.
There's a bit of music in background for you there, guys.
So, question 3. If you could be doing anything anywhere right now, what and where would it be?
Fantastic, brilliant.
Keep those answers coming. They're all welcome.
Keep liking and sharing, guys. And we'll work this experiment so that we can get you guys on camera. We'll get you linked up with us, and we'll reverse the table. So looking at you.
Yeah, so question 3. If you could be doing anything, anywhere, right now, what and where would it be?
1 minute, guys.
And just keep looking into Kyle's eyes and see, write down what you see.
Look into his soul.
Look into those eyes.
Possibly the creepiest laugh I've ever heard, that, Richard.
It was, weren't it?
What is some of that?
30 seconds, guys.
Fantastic answers, these. These are brilliant. Get really deep in there. We really make that connection, because we've had some fantastic
5,
results.
4.
Absolutely fantastic.
And where would it be?
So I would like to spend some time in Rome, visiting historical sites. And I also believe at some point during a past life, I've been a Roman soldier. That's
Right,
what I
so
believe.
Jane has put time travel.
Oh, well,
There you go.
that's
Joanne's put walk on the moon.
I'd like to.
Investigating places to do with war and old army bases.
Excellent.
That's what Rome was, wasn't it? Roman sort of. Ah,
Excellent.
Gladiators and all that sort
There you
of
go.
thing.
Right then,
that's
guys.
amazing. I
How
thought
cool is
that
this?
were hard to answer
How
that.
cool is that?
Question 4.
I'd answer that.
Fantastic.
What do you wish you had done differently in your life?
Fantastic answers, guys. Absolutely brilliant.
Really appreciate you coming on and helping out with this.
Like we said, we're going to reverse this. I think we've got to get people
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
who are in their own homes, that are spending the time with us. We've got to get them on and get them
Yeah,
involved.
absolutely.
Build up a
We've got to.
relation. Build up a relationship.
Yeah, it's got to be interactive. This is what we said this channel were about, and it's got to be interactive.
So, question 4. What do you wish you had done differently in your life, Kyle? Coming up to a minute shortly.
Well, it's like what we're saying. They're reading us at this minute. It's our turn to read them, isn't it?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We're up to a minute now.
But the only way that'd work is if they wrote their own questions down for us to answer. So tell me this, tell me that, and then we have to sit there and.
Yeah. That sounds good.
So, what do you wish you had done differently in your life? That's question 4.
30 seconds, guys.
Look deep into them eyes, guys. We started some 80s crap song, that, wasn't it? Because into them eyes, guys.
Power ballad.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, question 4. What do you wish you had done differently in your life?
Nah, this is where this might throw up. So, I actually once wanted to become an archaeologist, an interest in his ancient past. I could have gone to college to do it, and I changed my mind, and I always regret it. I always watch it on telly, and I wish I were doing it. That's what I wanted to do.
So
Right.
I've got Caroline's relationship, Jane told family you love them more often. Jane says, glad that I found this live stream. Caroline, be great if we could get a psychic who says they can read.
That's
Me too, Jane. I didn't recognise the name at first. Always knew them as Soul Reaper. That's right, we changed. Hang on a minute, guys. We just lost a little bit of thingy there. It's great to be here now. Thank you, Joanne. This is going to be a great channel. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Joanne.
Well, I was
Thank
way
you.
off that time. Joanne was way off that. Yeah, you were. Sorry. No, no. But you were earlier. It's a great channel. Thank you so much. Right, we're on to question
5.
question 5. Look into his eyes.
What is Kyle doing to improve himself?
What am I doing?
What is he doing? What is he doing?
So what am I doing to improve myself?
Yeah.
Make that contact, guys. I think if he shaved his eyebrows, he'd have a bit of a Jack Nicholson look.
Jack Nicholson, I've got a haircut, I've got a haircut, that's my answer.
I reckon if we shaped him a little bit, we could get away. We could, if we point him up a bit, you know,
Yeah, just make him a bit
Yeah.
more nicely.
a bit crazy.
I'd rather lose my eyebrows in the hair.
I think we'll have a go at that later. When he's, no.
So, question 5. What are you doing to improve yourself?
Oh, you're right there, Caroline. Yeah, absolutely he is. Let's put some phenomenal hours in.
So, what is Kyle doing to improve himself?
Piecing it all together.
Yeah, it's all coming together slowly. I think of it next month and that things should start to escalate a bit, and it'll be more regular. We've kind of spent this
Lockdown.
isolation period and this lockdown
Building this.
building it, planning it, you know, deciding what we want to do and how we want this to be. But essentially, it's about it being interactive and it's about
3,
you guys being involved.
2, 1.
Question 5. What are you doing to improve yourself?
So it's, like I said, it's really hard for me to trust people. Having been let down in the past, I sometimes find it hard to just trust individuals. It's a thing that I'm working on. I know from looking at someone in a few seconds if I like them or not, so I'm trying my best to change that, but I'm usually right in doing that. So yeah.
So, question 6.
Are there any responses?
We've
to
got
that?
concentrating on making this channel huge, doing more experiments.
Yeah.
Imagine he's always did put his heart
It's
and
all
soul into the
correct 'cause we're
paranormal.
doing
It is.
We are
It is.
doing that, yeah.
More
So, yeah,
paranormal
right.
work. It is. All that's really relevant to
Yeah.
it as well.
It
You
is,
know, it is. It's absolutely bang on. Jane, Caroline, Joanne, you're all absolutely bang on.
Yeah, you are. For the simple reason, we just
Sorry.
want the channel to be a bit different to everybody
Yeah,
else's.
it's all the same old story. We want it to be different.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, question 6. What's the one thing you've had to overcome in your life?
Okay, guys, back to it.
So what is the one thing I've had to overcome in my life?
Keep those comments coming, guys. Keep sharing and liking, please.
So, what is the one thing that Kyle has had to overcome in his life?
Every time I look at the camera, it's like my eyes like blurring out.
Pinpointing as well on that one thing, innit?
So, what is the one thing that Kyle has had to overcome in his life?
Mm. 30 seconds left, guys. Really make that connection. We've had some fantastic answers
Brilliant.
from you
Brilliant
guys.
answers.
Absolutely.
I'm amazed, me, how good it's worked out.
Down to 15 seconds.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Question 6. What is the one thing you've had to overcome in your life?
Well, at some point I suffered a traumatic brain injury. I couldn't walk, speak or think correctly. After suffering from a coma and a bleed on the brain, I recovered within a month and then was back at work in a month. From
Fantastic.
like being nearly dead.
We've got Caroline, we've got losing friends in the army. And from Joanna and Jane, from fearing that.
Oh yeah, well,
Obviously
Trauma-
from the trauma.
traumatised
Yeah.
about,
That's
Yeah.
am I going to be messed up?
Fear,
for the rest of
fear's
my
the
life?
main thing from all that, isn't
Yeah.
it? You know, so
Yeah,
again,
I had it tough after recovery, but I got
again,
there at the end.
bang on
Yeah.
answers.
Unbelievable, yeah. Well,
Absolutely.
Brilliant,
Absolutely fantastic.
Question 7. What's the most important thing to you
Apart from me.
and me?
And me.
I wish I
Yes,
myself.
but
I wish
I'm
I wish I-
first.
I wish I myself.
Are we not having an argument? I'm first.
Don't forget Spanner as well.
So what's the most important thing to Kyle?
Nearly forgot to set clock then.
Just keep them comments coming, guys. If you feel anything or you know the answer, just write it down. You never know, you could be right or you could be wrong.
And if you're wrong, you lose 5 points.
And if you're right, you get 50,000 house points.
Yes, you do. Isn't that off Shirley Valentine?
Yes.
Well done, everybody, as well tonight.
Yeah.
Absolutely
cracking-
fantastic.
cracking stuff.
We really appreciate you joining in
We do.
and getting
thank
involved
you.
in it.
It's better this way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's better working
Yeah,
with people like
absolutely.
this. It's a lot more comfortable. You're not stressing about doing it. You just flow it.
And we don't want people just sat watching.
Yeah, it's boring.
Yeah, we want you to be involved. This is Idea at Channel altogether. We spent a couple of weeks deciding what we wanted, how we wanted it to be, and we want it to be interactive. We want
Tons
you
of
to be
ideas.
involved,
Tons
you
of
know.
ideas.
Yeah. There's enough channels where people are just sat watching.
Yeah.
We're not about that.
We're always trying to come up with something different, aren't we?
Yeah.
15 seconds, guys.
15 seconds.
What's the most important thing to Kyle?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So Kyle, what's the most important thing to you?
Pretty straightforward for me. This is basically my two sons that's in my life.
Everybody, kids,
Yeah.
kids, everybody, yeah.
That's
Bang,
it,
bang,
yeah.
bang. Got it.
Yeah,
Family
that's
straight
the
away.
most important
Said
thing in life.
Fantastic.
So,
Kids and family.
Yeah, straight away, everybody. Bum, bum, bum.
Right, so
Brilliant.
question 8. What did you learn about yourself from previous relationships?
Oh.
Should be a good one, yeah.
brutal.
Did you see his eyes squint up then?
Brutal.
Here we go.
So what did Kyle learn about himself from previous relationships?
Well done, everybody, on that last question.
Yeah, cracking answers there.
Spot
Like.
on.
Before we've done, I'll sit next to Julia and we'll spin camera around and just get her like a thanks for watching sort of thing.
So question 8.
1 minute gone, guys. If you think you know the answer, then just pop it in the box below, and then Steve will read it out at the end if it's correct. I think next time we'll have to do a minute. killing at this.
It is,
Oh,
it's-
I feel like was I.
90 seconds.
So hard to just stare at that 'cause you need
It
to
is.
look straight at camera. Don't you?
I won't find it difficult.
It is difficult.
Yeah, we'll cut it down to a minute next time, guys, just so you know. It's enough time, I think, into.
I don't know, maybe because they've had a lot of good answers.
Well,
maybe
yeah,
it needs
yeah.
that
Yeah.
We
time.
just have to overcome it. We'll overcome it. We'll have to
Hold on a
practice
minute.
staring.
Oh, cut the amount of questions down.
We'll have to
Yeah.
practice. Yeah. I don't know. 10 questions is not bad, is it? Though, but obviously be quicker. If
We'll do it a minute next time
Yeah.
and see
Yeah.
if answers are misses
Yeah.
next time. You know,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, what did you learn about yourself from previous relationships?
Well, I'll be open here, guys. So in previous relationships, I learned a lot about myself, and most of the time, I'd do a lot of things without thinking about how other people felt. So I entertain them and do what they wanted to do, about what I wanted to do, and yeah, and I knew I had to become a better person by changing the way that I work, and things are seeming to go a lot better these days from working in that way.
Excellent.
so we've got too trusting,
Mm.
gives too much love,
Yeah,
and a lot of trust
yeah.
is what we got on
Yeah.
time.
That's
Well, I've been let down in past by things like that, so I just
Yeah.
prove you trust
Yeah.
someone and then.
It's learning to trust people again, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, question 9.
Question 9, guys.
How do you handle a bad mood?
Keep liking and sharing, guys. I know we're coming to the last of these questions, but it'll be up there for other people to have a go with.
Everything is much appreciated, guys.
It is.
All answers very welcome.
So, question 9 was, how do you handle a bad mood?
One minute, guys.
Look deep into them eyes. The answer's there.
Look into those eyes.
Oh, is that show?
So, how does Kyle handle a bad mood then, ladies and gentlemen?
20 seconds.
Five.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, question 9, how do you handle a bad mood, Kyle?
Well, basically, if I'm in a bad mood, I don't like speaking to people. I go extremely quiet, and sometimes I resort to drinking, which makes me feel even worse in the end.
Okay, so I've got Joanne says, takes time out for himself, takes himself away from the situation.
Yeah.
Bang on.
Hang on, perfect.
Music, goes
Yeah.
for a walk, likes feel good music.
Yeah, feel good music. Yeah, yeah.
There you
Well,
go.
yeah, that's pretty
There you
good.
go.
Very good, very
Excellent,
good.
excellent.
Brilliant.
So, the very last question now, in the last 2 minutes, is question 10. What do you wish someone would ask you?
Been a good question. It's alright.
Here we go. This is it.
And I will just say now, guys, thank you for watching this video today. Obviously, it'll be short and sweet once this question and answer is revealed because we've got things to do. But want to thank you for taking part, and obviously, further down the line, there's going to be a lot more things like this. We're going to keep throwing new ideas out there, and we want you involved all the time, everything we do.
Definitely.
So thanks a lot for
Would ask you.
So many hits we've had out of it.
being good, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
been brilliant.
takes away all stress, doesn't it? And just like gets people all together as a community.
Mm.
That's what we want,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
A community.
And please like and share. Tell your friends, tell your families, share the page to everybody. Get them involved. As soon as we've got the next thing up and running, tell them, get them on, get them involved with us. You know, let them know that we're on.
Yeah. Any ideas for experiments or anything
Yeah.
like that they've come up with, message the page and we'll get back to you and
Yeah.
we'll look at using it.
That's it. That's it.
So, question 10 is the last question. What do you wish someone would ask you?
Here we go, guys. Last 30 seconds.
Don't forget, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, then please head over to our Facebook page, The Real Paranormal Channel, and drop us a comment on the link to the video saying that you've enjoyed it, and it just helps push it out there a bit more.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, Kyle, what do you wish someone would ask you?
So, I would like people to ask me how mankind came to exist. I actually believe that life is nothing more than a simulation, and I would argue it to this day that that's just all, we're not even here at all. What if we're already dead? That's mine. That's mine.
Mr. Thompson.
That's mine.
Certainly is.
That goes through my mind a lot.
Does it?
Mm,
That's
yeah.
interesting, isn't it?
Okay, so we've got
Whether with a figment or something like that.
Yeah, as if we're surreal.
Caroline says, remember what he has. What way can they help you do what you love doing if money was no object, that is, to go on an investigation?
Cool answers, guys. I'm just going to spin this camera around.
Fantastic.
Steve, do you want to get on sofa just to jump on and thank people for watching, guys? I'm just going to turn this round now so we can all see. So,
You want me to get with Steve?
yeah, jump on, mate. You might as well jump on for 5 minutes. Because it's short and sharp.
I'd have done my hair if I'd have known.
Short.
What?
Yeah. So, what do you think then?
Absolutely
Time.
Been a
fantastic.
really good night.
Matt, gone
Yeah.
quick.
Brilliant
Really good.
answers.
Surprised
Brilliant.
how much time went by then. Just
Yeah.
an hour and a half of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just a
Really?
bit more. Yeah. Real personal things as well.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
be yourself, Julia, as well.
Mm.
But yours were, you know, on the unbelievable that people picked up on that. But stuff like trust issues that come up with you,
Yeah.
people know now that obviously that were a problem with you at some
Yeah.
point. It's unbelievable. But I think it's been interesting.
I think the ladies in particular have done really, really well.
Yeah,
Caroline and Jane especially.
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Thank you so much for participating tonight with us. And as we say, we'd like to do it the
So we want to do the same thing, but obviously the other way around.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think it'd be interesting.
if they'd like to.
If
that
you
is.
want to do that.
And
Or
if
any- anybody
or
else as
anybody
well.
else,
Or anyone
if-
that's watching
yeah.
this video, just get in touch with us on the page or because obviously the comments are disabled.
Yeah.
So many ideas for experiments coming up. It's going to blow your mind some of the things we're going to be doing. It's not the thing that you often see in the field.
No.
We're trying to work in different ways, and we're trying to prove not only spirits exist and things like that. We're trying to prove what the mind can do. That's where it all is, the brain,
And
So-
we've
Yeah.
also
the
got
universe.
some very, very interesting documentaries coming up,
Unbelievable.
which, in my opinion, will be unmissable. So
Yeah.
stay tuned in every time you see a
Busy,
notification,
busy,
please.
busy, innit?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've got
that's
some
really-
group telekinesis experiments that we want to do.
Yeah.
That you're the group. It's you guys that we're going to set some objects
Yeah.
up. You're the group. We want you
Power of the
under
mind.
glass screens, tanks and stuff. If
Specific.
everybody together at certain times to see if you can move those objects,
And it's going to be left on its own. And
Yeah.
we're just going to be in another room reading comments and seeing what happens.
and we want to see at
See
certain
people-
times with a certain
Yeah.
amount of effort if you guys can actually move those objects.
Yeah.
So on that note, guys, look forward to future videos. We've really enjoyed ourselves,
Yes, thank
and
you.
thank you for watching, and thank you for taking the time out this evening to watch these videos.
Tell
Thank
everybody, Real
Pass it
Paranormal
on.
Channel. Please.
Thank you,
guys.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Still, it's still going.